Hi cuties, welcome in. I just wanted to say that this playthrough was actually recorded and streamed on Twitch, and then I went back and edited it, and now it's on YouTube for everyone to go and see. But if you're interested in checking out my Twitch channel, please go check me out at twitch.tv/trivially_. Yeah. Enjoy, guys. This is my first playthrough. I'm very excited to share with everyone my initial reactions as I'm playing through this game. So I hope you enjoy it. Hi Triv, hi chat. Hope everyone is having a great day so far. Looking forward to more Wind Waker and eventually movie night. Me freaking too. I'm excited. Alright. Said and done. How close are you to waking the wind? Oh, speaking of that. Thank you for making me read that out loud. Hi, Quarantine. Did you know I was going to change my title today to Wind Wanker Wednesday, and Twitch wouldn't let me. Twitch said no. I really wanted to. He said it conflicted with moderation settings. So we didn't get it. Oh, the Wind Waker is such a banger title. I know. Do you believe in life after love? Do you believe in love after love? I found this remix and I do like it. It is good. But yeah, I didn't want to chill with the Wind Waker. I even had like the @ sign in it, and I was like, that kind of looks weird. So now we have a boring title as opposed to Wind Wanker Wednesday. Pants song? You're a pants song. So Twitch doesn't want to vibe with wanking or farting. F you, Twitch. There was something else. Max. Thank you for the sub to Wind Waker. Schism and Low. How's it going? Bypass the censors. We're calling it Wind Wamker. Will it let me? Yeah, we did that. Wind Wamker Wednesday. Say that like 5 times fast. I can do Wind Wamker Wednesday. Wait, what? There we go. Or add several A's. Wind Wanker. Thank you, Mom. My Twitch is fartophobic now. Fartophobic and wankophobic. Stupid. This is funny. Alright. I'm ready to play. I'm ready to play. The games. I'm an adult. We all hopefully are. If you are, I'll probably get annoyed with you and you'll probably end up getting banned, but... Alright. Open this. And pause this. Wind Wanker and backdoors, what does this say? Hey, you liked it. Y'all ready for some bops? Maybe? Water noises. No spoilers in this, but this is legit the first thing you see when you Google Wind Wanker. I don't know if I want to click on that. Is this the Wii U version? It is. So, the only difference that we found with the Wii U is that when you pick up the pigs, except for one, they don't fart. So, it's kind of sad. So far, the Wii U version is, not superior. Did you cry? I cried. I didn't cry, but it was hella cute. Oh yeah, we're on Dragon Roost Island? Do not attack the explosive fruit. Can we pick it up?
Wow, that's a good message.
Nice. Choo-choo, mother effers. Coronin, thank you. How's it going? Gotta remember how to play this game. Okay, this is fine. Banging music? I know. Wind Waker's got some bops. Ah. Posted pics of the chair. Let's go. If anyone... Oh, shit. Okay. If anyone hasn't seen the photos of Mank's chair that he won by, placing well, in the Mario Kart tournament, you should check it out, because it's sick. Wonder what's over here. Can I make it over here? Mail Center, Wind Shrine. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, cannot hop up there. Yep. What is all this? We're gonna show you all the best spots to eat here. They got the know-how. I'm excited. I'm so excited. Up. Okay. Add command Veer. Veer's a cutie. Dang it. It's okay. It'll give you something to work on for the rest of the stream, I guess. Maybe. What is this? Oh. How in the... Wait, trip off to Canada when? In like a month. In a month. Bum, ba, dum, bum, 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 bum. Come to Canada. Show you all the great places. I am! Mail Center. Do you have any ranged weapons? No, not yet. I barely have a sword. Okay, let's break this. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, the freaking gold rupee. Let me up. Come to Canada, Nathaniel. I'll PayPal you 20 bucks. It's a good deal. It's a good deal. You should do it. Yeah, we can slide over. I feel like we're gonna end up coming back to that one thing. Guys, thank you for the hype train. But oh, okay, no fall damage. Thank you for the hype train. I really appreciate it. Let me actually drag this down just a tad. Okay, we're good. Used to speedrun it? Yeah. Now only Schism streams cart. Uni! Hi, 11 months too? What the heck? Welcome in. How's it going? Now that he's put 28 bucks on the line, I have to? Yeah. Okay, we're doing it correctly this time. I'm so excited for your trip. I'm excited too. Keep going. Okay. Now... Okay. I expected... Never mind. The same thing happened that okay. I expected to jump right off the cliff. And I just blew myself off. I appreciate it. No. And it didn't even blow up the rock. No. Be a fun in Canada trip. Watch out for wild mises. I know, they're dangerous. Okay, y'all saw nothing. We're just... This is first try. We're going over here. Going alright? That's good. Alright. Don't jump off. I didn't realize that you could just place it. Do we have mail? Good morning. Welcome Cavern to the Island Postal Service. What do you have for delivery? Nothing. Why can't I have mail? Niece on the lease? Yeah. It's the burb. Lonk. Lonk, is that you? It is. I'm pleased to see you're okay. I must say, you've traveled far for one with no wings. And your sister, is she... still a goner? Is that so? Well, don't worry too much. I'm sure she'll hang in there. I have an idea, Lonk. Would you like to meet at our chieftain? I've told my people here about you, and all of us Rito are very concerned. I'm certain the chieftain would befriend you and lend you the aid of our Aerie. It's settled then. I'll fly on ahead and let everyone know you're coming. Come inside, Lonk. I'll be waiting. Why can't you give me a lift? Maybe. I want people's junk mail. Fuck that. I know, we got all this, like, election stuff now. In the mail, and it's super annoying. I don't get anything good. Unless it's from Amazon. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Oh, he flew like 2 feet. Well, have you discovered the cause of the Grey Valu's anger? Ah, so you are Lonk, are you? Quill has told me all about you. Oh, his name's Quill. A troubling tale indeed. I insist that you let us know if there's anything we can do to help you. We shall do everything in our power to assist you. However, in the meantime, we have a problem with our own to deal with. When you arrived on the island, did you notice the raging dragon perched atop the mountain? As you can see, we of the Rito tribe are profoundly connected to the sky. We make our livings on the airways. We do so by the graces of the sky spirit Valu. When a Rito reaches adulthood, he or she journeys to the top of Dragon Roost to receive a scale from the great dragon. It is this scale that enables the Rito to grow his or her wings. Recently, however, the once gentle Valu has grown violent and unpredictable. Sadly, we can no longer approach him. If this continues, the fledglings who are of age will never be able to receive scales from Valu on Dragon Roost. They will remain wingless, and in time, our very way of life will be threatened. As chieftain of the Rito, my first responsibility is to solve this problem. My apologies, but I must ask you to wait for our assistance until this is done. Will you do so? No time. Chieftain, what do you think of consulting Lonk in regards to your son, Prince Kamali? As you can see, Lonk is a gallant young lad. I feel certain that Prince Kamali would open his heart to him and speak freely of his fears and worries. That may be... We have no time. Let me be direct. My son, Kamali, is of the age to earn his wings, yet he is weak in some ways, and in light of the current situation, he may just give up on ever getting them. What say you? Will you share some of your courage with my son? Will you meet my son? No. I thank you. We should do our best to solve a problem as quickly as possible, so that we may better help you with yours. I have something I wish for you. I have something I wish for you to give to my son. A young girl named Medley is holding it for me. Would you go find her and take it? Take it, take it. I'm counting on you. I've seen what Medley looks like. She's pretty cute. Here, Lonk, take this with you. Who knows? It might come in handy. Is this a boomerang? No. You got a delivery bag. Finely crafted bags like this are used by the Rito postman everywhere. Alright. Election mail, fuck that. I'm too young to vote. That's good, I guess. Election mail and election time is horrendous. And I don't think anything, like, changes based on you getting something in the mail. I ordered a lovely shot glass. Let's go. It's got boobies on it. I like these bird people. They're cool. They are cool. We don't need wings to reproduce. They'll be fine. Yeah, it's fine. They can be like penguins. Waiting. Nope. Time to speedrun. Distance. Farther. Or father strats. Yeah, just give this to my Give this to my son. I don't have the opportunity to. You should find Medley in one of the upper rooms. Leave the Great Valu to us. In the meantime, do your best to aid Prince Kamali. He's like, I've got no time. I've got to do the prince tings. What is this? Ba-ba-bum-bum. Actually, where did I come in? There? Okay, let's go upstairs first. We're running. Hey, I know you. Yeah, you're the adventure guy sailing from island to island. Action, excitement, right? So with all the adventuring, do you happen to find a golden feather? My girlfriend, she's wanted one of those things for the longest time. And actually, I kind of promised that I'd send one to her. Oh my gosh. I'm just errand boy. Oh! Hello! Wow, you really do have green clothes and a strange shaped hat. You're Lonk, aren't you? Oh, me? I'm an attendant to the Great Sky Spirit Valu. My name is Medley. Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not an attendant quite yet. I'm actually still studying to be one. Oh, what am I thinking? Here, this is from the chieftain. Look, he wants you to give this directly to Prince Kamali. This is kind of a process. Give this to the attendant, to give to Lonk, to give to the son. You've accepted father's letter. It is a letter from the father addressed to the son. Like, I might as well read it. Since you've just received a fine delivery bag, why not use it to carry this letter down to Kamali? When you want to take it out, choose your delivery bag on the item screen and then set this letter to one of the buttons. The room way in the back on the first floor is Prince Kamali's room. You have to go down a couple steps to get there. When you meet Prince Kamali, please don't get offended by his manner. He has no bad intentions, I promise. By the way, listen, Lonk. I have a small favor I'd like to ask of you. Could you please come to the entrance of Dragon Roost Cavern later? I'll explain everything then. Okay. Hi, Trev. Hi, Share Bear. How's it going? Why is our gal wearing Biohazard logo on her outfit? Wait, is she? She is! Weird. Well, turn around, Medley. You think it's something like ancient symbol type of thing? It's just a biohazard. Well, now, I've not seen your young face before. Nope, don't believe so. Hmm? You wouldn't be here in response to our posting of some part-time help, would you? Yeah? No? Oh, excellent, that's good. But first, I'll see if I can use you or not. I need to give you a little test, just a small one. Match the seal on the envelope with the same icon on the shelf and throw the letter onto that shelf. Real easy, simple. Oh, no. It's simple. So simple. We love minigames so much. So much. We're a pro. They're just giving me the same one, so I'm just farming the corner. Oh. Drift! Drift! Thank you! We're cheating. We're cheating. Typhoid Mary over there. I know. Their power must be nuclear mutations. That's what happens, because that's the real reason they're not being able to fly. 21 letters. You pass. Okay, you got 1 rupee for every 2 letters, so that comes to a grand total of 10 rupees. Am I right? Oh. Dang it. So I just farm rupees? I don't need them, though. I bet I could just, like, find 10 rupees in this room. Okay, just kidding. Bum, bum, bum. What this is? Oh, we used to have such nice breezes blowing through here. Now the air is crazy. I'm positive the stringed winds are a result of the wind god's anger. See, there's an important shrine below here that got broken. Now we're paying the price. What cursed luck. He's real mad. Every year the Rito sponsor a Birdman contest on that island off to the east. I wonder if we'll have one this year. What with the current situation on the island. No time to waste. Everyone's so busy with the Great Valu that we're running short of delivery personnel. It's a madhouse. Oh well, back to work. Get out of here. Get back to work. You got stuff to do. Alright. You go downstairs. We deliver letter. Hold on. What is that? Okay, nice. Yep. Speedrun. I think this is his room? Maybe. This guy's gonna be rude too, though. Watch. A letter? From my father? Oh sure, telling me to be brave is easy enough for him. It's not like he's the one who went through that horrible experience. It's not like he still has to go get a scale from Valu. You're in this letter too, you know. Poking your nose in other people's business. You're nosy, aren't you? Sorry, but I really don't feel like going to see Valu right now. I mean, how am I supposed to get a scale from him when he's so upset? What, are you trying to say that you can calm Valu down? Psh! Confetti! Hi, Legend. Welcome in. How's it going? It's just a big fat lie. It's easy to say you can do anything. Bragging doesn't cost a thing. I'll tell you what. If you can find me someone who can get past all the obstacles on Dragon Roost to get to Valu, then I'll listen to anything you say. He does have a Dragon Ball. Get out of here. Confetti is punts? Nah. Confetti's legit. Ah. Wait, it's this way. Is this the same way we came in? I think so. Spend all our time in bed playing with their balls. Yeah. Oh, he's angry. Okay. Okay, she's down there. Hold on, did I miss something? We ain't even an hour into the stream yet. I could have made 7 Dragon D's nuts jokes already. Well, Twitch is holding us back tonight on how much we wanna be. The whole wind wanker. Can't even change it to what we want. This whole sequence could have been solved if the father and son had a actual conversation in the same room. For real. Just go down. Actually, let's do that first. We'll come back. Crabs. Oh, this is how we get to the shrine. Okay. There appears to be markings that indicate specific directions. Oh, so we gotta get the other shrine so we can get the other directions. Look at crabs. Doing a little wind wankering. Get some crabs. Sounds like a productive day. No, Long. Did we get the wind wanker and made wind yet? No. Twitch never want to chill. You had to put an H in there. Because we couldn't have W-A-N-K-E-R. Okay. So we can go... We can go back into that scary area. Don't jump off, don't jump off. In Breath of the Wild, I would have yeeted myself off that cliff. So I'm appreciative that that doesn't do that. Twitch allows sex stream, refuses wankers title work. Don't even get me started, man. Don't even. Okay. Can we just jump down here? Yep, we can. Okay, we're good. We can climb back up if we need to. Hello. Hey, you actually came. I'm really sorry for bringing you to such a dangerous place. I had to. I wouldn't have asked if I didn't need help desperately. You see this place? There used to be a spring here, surrounded by a beautiful pond. It was peaceful and lovely. Then the great Valu, he became so angry and... in his rage, he shook the mountain and this boulder crashed down, plugging the spring. You can see the result. Oh, but where is my mind? Tell me, how is Prince Kamali? Oh, that doesn't sound right. Not at all. I may be partially to blame for the bad turn that Prince Kamali's taken. See, Prince Kamali's grandmother was the great Valu's former attendant. She was an amazing woman. I was honored to have her as my teacher. She was kind and brave, and unsurpassed in her dealings with the Great Valu. I'm not yet worthy of being mentioned in the same breath as her. If only I possessed some of her strength, I'm sure Prince Kamali would have felt more secure. Lonk, I'm sorry to ask this, but I need your help. I want to go find the small shrine that's near the peak of Dragon Roost, but that ledge over there is so high. If I could get some wind under my wings, I'm sure I could get up there. So, will you help me? Sure. Ew, thank you so much. Okay, pick me up. So demanding. Then face that ledge and toss me. The atmosphere currents are really messed up, so pay close attention to the direction of the wind. Alright, I'm ready. Don't hold back now. Throw me as hard as you can. Hey, yo. Look at her crouch. She's literally sitting on my head. Dang it, wind. Face the right way. I don't know how much this is going to impact her. Bruh, grab on! I'm fine. That really didn't hurt. What was I saying? Yeah, once more with the wind. I did! Grab on! Okay. I waited all that time. Like, how close do I have to be? Now she has a concussion? Yeah, because she doesn't grab on. What are you doing? You're throwing. What are you doing? Howdy. Hi, Pomp. Wind Waker might be my favorite Zelda game. Don't hurt the girl too bad. She needs to just, like, spread out her arms. How far back do I have to be? Okay, we're gonna hurt her pretty bad. We're fine. With the wind. Maybe I'll just throw really far back. Oi! Can you grab one? How far we gotta be back? It's having no funny when he was a child. That's why he's thick as shite. Oh my god. Okay, so you're not grabbing on to this thing that I think is a ladder. So, we're gonna back way the frick up. She's not doing what I thought that she would end up doing, which is just extending her arms. Yeah. Just grab on with your arms. Oh, thank you. My god, I think now I'll be able to climb Dragon Roost and meet with the Great Valu. Don't worry, I'll be fine. I may be just an apprentice attendant, but I can understand some of the Great Valu's language. Okay, whatever. I'm not exactly bursting with confidence, but look, if anything happens to me, please look after Prince Kamali. This is all I have to give you. I know it's not much, but please take it. Take it, take it. I think it's meant to be a broken bridge. Yes. See, I'm seeing that and I'm like, oh, you can use this as a ladder. Because, like, behind me right now is the same thing that I'm sure is how I'm gonna get back up. So it doesn't make sense. Okay. We helped her up and we got an empty bottle. Thank you. Oh, and please don't tell anyone that I'm climbing Dragon Roost. It'll be our secret, okay? Well, good luck to both of us. Yeah, thanks. Damn it. So we helped her, and... See, look at this! Can I climb this right now? I can! See, that does not make sense. That does not make sense! Why couldn't she have just grabbed onto that? I threw it! I threw her! Oh my god. Dang you, lady. Game mechanics. Alright, now we go back and get yelled at? Maybe? Yep. Hello. Lonk, do you know Medley? Just now, some fellow told me that he saw some unfamiliar creatures near Dragon Roost Cavern. He said that they grabbed a girl that looked like Medley, which is odd, because I know Medley can't fly well enough to get to the Dragon Roost Cavern entrance by herself, so I figured it must be some sort of mix-up. It is a bit disconcerting, though. I know nothing. As you're from off-island, allow me to tell you about Dragon Roost. Even in the best of times, it's a dangerous place with all those bomb flowers everywhere. Robin! Hi, welcome in. How's it going? Now, even more perilous, it's so bad that the bomb flowers themselves have all dried up. The great and wonderful Valu has created quite a mess. Oh. Medley got bird-napped. The bird got bird-napped. Hold on. Let me go make the sun feel bad for just sitting on his ass and letting this girl get taken away. Then I wonder what happens when we go water those bomb flowers, maybe. Oi! Your girl's gone. What? Oh, this? It's a Dragon Ball. It's strange. Holding this calms me down. I forget all the bad things. It's so pretty, isn't it? It's called Den's Pearl. My grandma gave it to me. My grandma used to be Valu's attendant. She was the only person on the island who understood Valu's language. Oh, Grandma, if she were here, I know she could calm Valu down. I just know it. But my father and the rest, no matter how hard they try, they'll fail. I know it. No one else can calm Valu down. It's impossible. What? What is it, huh? Listen, you can stare all you want, but I'm not giving this to you. This is my treasure, you understand? I'm not going to just hand it over to some do-nothing guy, am I? You hypocrite. You hypocrite! Some do-nothing guy? You're not even getting your 10,000 steps in for the day. How dare? Busy, busy, busy. How are you in the crew? I'm okay. I'm okay. Trev is a do-nothing guy. Yeah. Hold on. Don't worry. I just have to look after Prince Kamali. Nope. It's all the bad times when he's touching his balls. Wow, I wonder what happens. Take some water, maybe? Give me this empty bottle. We got water. This boy is rich, spends all day in bed playing with his balls, calling Lanka do nothing. How dare. Alright. I have failed many a times. Oh. I'm gonna mess this up. Okay, never mind. Yeah! Meow, 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 meow. See, why couldn't you have given me this bottle to begin with? Then we could have gone in there at the same time. Damn it. Take the bird boy to KFC for finger-licking good chicken. KFC isn't good, though. It's not good. God dang it. God damn it, Bobby. True. I thought I got that first try and I was gonna be slightly impressed with myself. Okay, nice. Meow, 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 meow. KFC is pants. I guess it's better in the EU because it's not good over here. It's not. Dragon Roost Cavern. Where's the mod that allows Link to fill the bottle with beer? No. We healed ourselves from jumping off the cliff earlier. Rubies. Excuse me. Nice. We done did it. Oh, all the enemies. Oh. Get smacked. Yeah. Butterfly. No. I don't know what that did. Damn it. Pick up. Okay. Let's light it. Do it up. First chest. Let's go. What we get? You got a small key. Use to open locked doors. You can use it only in this dungeon. International KFC slaps, though. Yeah, I have to take your word for it because it's just like, it's not good. Not good here. Yep. What is this? Did I die? Nope. Thought I died for like 2 seconds. Okay. Well. This is a very weird camera angle when I get really close. Okay. I'm glad we don't have to sneak this time. That's kind of nice. I can just brute force my way over there. Maybe. Bats, leave me alone. Don't do it. Get out of here. I'm dying. Okay. That could have been really bad. I thought I was gonna be blown off. You're fine. Can't get over there. Okay. It's good for picnics, but doesn't compare to Chick-fil-A greatness. Chick-fil-A is always superior. There's no chance. Oh. I understand. I understand. You got the dungeon map. Let's go. Okay, does this disappear? It does. I did expect it to. Was that some blob? Where did it go? Oh, get wrecked. Can you get up here? Shouldn't have jumped down, bro. Shouldn't have jumped down. I got a phone call. Just says I asked how things were. Sorry if you need to repeat. Maybe it got better. Now I got a pukey dog. No. The dog. The dog doing. I hope your dog feels better. That's poopy. Both dogs got a bug? Oh no. Does this cut through? It does. Get down here, boogers. One won't... is a won't eater. One is a puker. No. I'm sorry to hear, Robin. That's unfortunate. It's kind of scary. It's always scary, too, because you can't really talk to them and, like, really ask what's wrong, and you're trying to make the decision whether or not to do, like, vet runs and stuff. I feel it. So our 14-year-old me rage quit at the game because I didn't understand how puzzles work, so yeah, go do better than I did. No. Don't do it. You got you some red shoe jelly. Keep it in your spoils bag. The gelatinous goo comes from a deep within the red choo-choos. It is effective as a cure for exhaustion, but it can't be used in its current state. Okay. Hmm. Okay, I was just gonna throw it up there, but just doing that, that's fine. They don't like Zelda, kick him out of VC. True, Haza. How's it going? Yeah, I always sit on it, give them a few days. Mm-hmm. Yep, I do the exact same thing. Because, like, they could just be big babies. at the end of the day. You never know. Good, I just came out of a meeting. Oh yeah, how'd it go? Hopefully it went okay. Okay, give me a rock. Nope. Let's try this again. Okay, nice. Good, new client. Let's go. Yay, I'm glad it went well. I'm happy for you. They don't like Zelda, sentence them to eternity with a mega ocarina. Yep. Who only knows how to play with, like, 4 buttons. Because the guide doesn't tell... I heard you talking about that. The guide doesn't tell you how to play with all of them. All the holes in the ocarina. It's so silly. Is this the main room? Ah. I'm just going though and practice the guitar before 6. I'll leave you the lurk. Thank you, Robin, for the lurk. I appreciate you. Have a good one. I hope you have a good stream later as well. With the cotting. Alright. Every time I send Florida the Vinny Heart, he always loves talking about it. I'm like, it's my favorite emote too. Aw. I'm sure my sister would be really happy to hear that. Yeah, that was one of my first emotes on Twitch. One of the first ones. Get out of here. I don't know what I hit, but you just like emptied the mother load. Let's go. Just burn this. Yeah. Did you hear about Haza flirting? I did. I did. 1200 horsepower, baby. Sister you threw on the side of the road in the cult? Yeah, you notice how she hasn't been back? That's cursed, actually. The guy's got 4 holes for a 7-hole ocarina? No. Yeah. I didn't flirt. I didn't do it. Hold on. Wait. She's traveling. Okay. You go through here. Maybe. Ah. What is that? Where's the goat? Can I throw this at him? Here you go. No! Hold on, hold on, hold on. Don't chase me. Hold on. Yeah, get wrecked. By a pot. Okay, that does work. Let's go. Testing proves successful. Oh, what is this? Oh. There's a burb. Let go. It's fine. We needed this. Maybe. Okay. I don't think we should have done that on the green. Damn it. kind of you to give him some pot. I know. You should be appreciative. Okay, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. No pressure. Prefer to play Dream Daddy for 24 hours straight, then play an hour of any horror game? Long's got some strength. Climb up. Thank you. I can't wait for us to play our horror game at the end of the month. Nice. Meow, 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 meow. Alright. Next room. Yep. Ooh. Okay, puzzle. Can I just push it off? That doesn't make sense. What? Get up, get up. Yeah. Oh. No, I didn't want to do that. Andy did amazing with horrors on my birthday, though. Yeah, he didn't even pay attention to, like, what was around him at all. Which was quite funny. Let's put this back, actually. Get off, let go. Trev, I'm actually looking forward to that at the end of the month. We can poop our pants together. I'm excited too, Andy. I don't really know how much we're gonna, like, accomplish it all. I didn't know I could just squish myself with that. I thought it'd stop, but apparently not. It's fine. Okay. We're overcomplicating this. Squish! Oh. Lonk. Have you seen any filthy, thieving rats around? I know they're annoying, but keep your wits about you. They're only rats. If you spread bait near their nest, they may share some of their... share their store of treasure with you. Why don't you try it? Oh. Wait, surely you're gonna have sound alerts for horrors, right? Nope. I'm not. Sorry. And it doesn't even scare Andy. So... get wrecked, Haza. Get wrecked. How dare? No, I'm leaving you bait. Delicious. Hey, I got something real good I'll sell for you. Sell? I'm gonna sell? 40 rupees? No. Bro, you're steep. Give him bait. Buy 3 back. Bruh, it said give me, right? Every sound alert can be a jump scare if you time it right. Yeah, I'll try it on Sunday. Cheapskate, bring me more sometime? Just wasted bait to find that out. Get out of here. You get scared of Lizzie today more than the ghost? I got scared more of Andy screaming. Okay. Oh, nice. Yeah, I would be just like doing stuff at work today and I would just have him on. And his screams were scarier than any game he played today. Nice, I got an arm. What's this Sunday, by the way? More Amnesia. Hopefully we're gonna finish it. If we don't, that's fine. I probably am just gonna move on into the second game. Maybe. We'll see. Because I do want to play Soma. And I heard that's, like, pretty creepy. So we'll see. Wait, did Andy play out loud? You to have headphones in? Oh god, I always have headphones. Always. Soma is such a good game. Yeah, I've been looking. Schism recommended it to me. And it's got some... It's got some good reviews to it. Oh. Give me key. Hopefully I don't fall off. Get up. I'm gonna get knocked off. Yeah, let's go to the big part. Get over here. Why does he keep dropping stuff over the edge? No! Stop it! Schism recommended League. He did. That he did. Alright. Just hit him. Hello. You're annoying. I'm leaving you. Ironically, I played that yesterday. What, League? Town Hall 15 coming out soon? True? True. Clash of Clans, download for free. These pendants are said to flock to those who spread joy, like butterflies to nectar-filled blossoms. Get out of here. So I need chat assistance? Why, what's up? Gosh, you're annoying. Just realized the Nintendo chair came with another set of Nintendo, VS, Mario Kart pens. Already a set from a past NOA Open. Ooh, nice. Bonus. Jiv, hi Funky. How's it going?
What the dog doing?
What the dog doing? Dio, hello. How's it going? Okay. Something's behind me. Okay, we're fine. Does beer actually expire? Specifically Dos Equis? by date of July 2022. I need it for chili. Honestly, if it's within like a couple... I think it does expire, but I feel like it'd probably be fine. It's only been a couple months. Maybe? I don't know. Oh! Okay, so we can hop in here. Missing out on the necklace. Oh, get up, get up. Found out today I was tested positive for COVID. All this time I've been sick. No, Dio, I'm sorry. Hope you feel better soon. That's poopy. Okay, we're full health again. Let's go. Okay, you hop back in the... in this. So you open it, and if it smells fine, it's good to go. July was not that long ago. That's what I'm saying. You're probably fine. If it was like last July, I would say no. That's a bit sketch, but... Running, and running. Oh. Boss fight. You're wrecked by your own sword. Okay. It's within 6 months, it's just stronger, a lot stronger. Yeah, I think you're fine. I'm just gonna... Get out of here. Okay, nice. Got a stick. Yep. Episode 2, now I gotta wait for HR to contact my store manager because of how many days I missed. That's a pain. Damn. Sounds logistically like a nightmare. Open. Is it time for coffee? No, Hasa. You got a treasure chart. Open the chart on the map screen in a place where treasure lies will be lit up. Sail to that area and then use the chart to find the treasure. Nice. Well, let's go. Did these respawn? I don't know if they did or not. Since I'm using it for cooking, I thought it should be fine. We're not even here Friday night. You'll know what happened to... Or if we're not here Friday night, you'll know what happened to us. Oh, no. True. Kill all the enemies level. Maybe. They're hiding. Yeah, I'm cooking tomorrow. Who's coming over? What are you making? What you making for us, Haza? How do I get up there? I don't know how to jump. Oh, I know how to jump off. What the? I called it. I called it. Find all the enemies. Okay. was that? Ew! We're definitely throwing the water at this. Or we'll just jump right off. Come on, Lunk! Get your shit together. Okay. Take me up. Thank you. Nice. I feel like we are schmoving. Hold on. Oh, we didn't go to a couple places with treasures. Peaches, welcome in. Hi, hi. How's it going? I thought it was funny last night. You asked if Flurry was playing Doom while he was carding or if he like missed out on Doom. And he literally played before cart and he played after cart. I was like, no. Oh my gosh. Yo, Legend, thank you for the sub to Peaches. I appreciate you. Meow, 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 meow. But how's it going? We're just doing our first playthrough of Wind Wanker tonight. Where does this go? I feel like I'm not gonna come back, but we're gonna try it. Made some cheeseburgers, some Nashville. Why do we keep popping out through here? No. Sprats! Hello! Wait, why do I keep fighting these? I really don't want to. Thank you for the resub! This isn't Kingdom Hearts! We finished Kingdom Hearts! We did the thing! I'm pretty sure you were here. I'm pretty sure. But Haas is making all the good stuff. I'm coming over. I'm coming over. Dang it. Okay, so don't take the pots, because it'll send you right back. Shit. Sad I missed it. We've been having fun with it. Yeah, he seems to be enjoying it, I think. Please don't walk back. Okay, we're good. Excuse me. Sorry. Oh, nice. I'm gonna use this all over. One of my mods made that. He's gonna be so happy you said that. Okay. I meant to hit you with this. And we're dying. That's looking good. Thanks. Yeah. I know he's so happy. Yeah, Max came to me one day and he was like, if I make an emote, can I use it? Or will you use it? And it still exists. Damn it. Stop falling off. Just focus. I wonder how long it stays in a cocoon like that. If I could just throw it. We're just not jumping anymore. Interesting. It was nice to watch it though. Yeah, I love the ending. Oh, come on. Okay. We're not screwing up this time. We're not doing it. We're trying to rush this, and it's not working in our favor. Just checked his VOD. He got really far. He did. I went to bed before he ended stream last night. He played so late. So late. Okay, don't jump in that. Don't touch the hot sauce. I know. Captain, welcome in. Hi, cutie. Oh, his little booty's stuck. Hold on, I'm coming. What the dragon doing? Hold on, I'm coming. I got some bait. Oh, you ain't ready for the smoke. I'm gonna steal your weapons. Give me your sword, though. You are so noisy. How's it going, Triv? I'm good. I'm good. I hope everyone's having a good Wednesday. Excuse me. No, I didn't mean to drop that. Ah, I keep throwing it instead of swing. Hold on. I keep throwing it. Yeah, we're fine. Cat, welcome in. Hi, hi. How's it going? That was actually last week's stream. This one has been especially good. Hold on, we don't want to hit the green. Ooh. Get a skull necklace. You can keep it in your spoils bag. This rather off-putting accessory would appear to be little value, but shown to the right person is apparently of great worth. Nice. Stop it. You're so loud. Lonk, you came to rescue me? Oh, thank you. I have to tell you what I found out. This is terrible. There's a dragon above me with his butt stuck in a hole. Some creature is doing awful things to the Great Valu's tail. That's why he's so angry. The Great Valu's tail hangs down into the room right below here. There's got to be something in there. I wonder if those mean monsters who captured me have something to do with it. We've got to do something now, before it's too late. I'll go and tell everyone what's happening. Here, Lunk, use this to get out of here. It's what I used to get this far. It's a device we Rito used before we evolved wings. Got the grappling hook. This was an item used by Rito's people before they had wings. Let's go. You can use it even to haul things up from the seafloor while on your boat. Nice. Here, Lunk, climb onto that little ledge over there so I can show you something. Yeah, just casually, well, this poor dragon. Neither of us have finished the Luigi's Mansion game, Triv, but I want to, but I keep getting distracted. Hey, join the club. Let's go. It's probably a game that I eventually will play one day, and like maybe as a jokes game for, because I'm playing some spooky games on Sundays this month, but like maybe in October in the future I'll do a Luigi's Mansion game. Because yeah, I haven't played it either. Mushu really let himself go? No. Oh. Wait, do I hit X again? I do. My goodness, you're so loud. I don't know if I was supposed to, like, ignore her, or... We're fine. Plum. Or maybe we're going back up there. Who knows? Boss room? This is my first Zelda game. Love this game. Nice. I'm glad I'm finally getting the opportunity to go back. Is he falling? You literally fell, you turd. He almost fell. That would have been really funny. Yeah, I'm glad I'm getting the opportunity to go back and play some Zelda games. For those that have been in this stream for a long time, my first Zelda game was Breath of the Wild. So I was a bit spoiled with my first Zelda playthrough. I'm kind of considering playing it again before Tears of the Kingdom comes out. We'll see. We'll see. But we played a lot of Zelda games this year. We got Ocarina of Time in. We've got, we did Majora's. We did Skyward Snore. Did all the things. Zelda's Nintendo's best series. I would agree with that. I've enjoyed it a lot. Alright. We unlock that. My guess is that we can't get to there from here. Breath of the Wild speedrun win? Imagine. Or master mode. I didn't play that. But it's been probably about 2 years since I played Breath of the Wild. So that's certainly something that I don't remember enough to like speedrun the shit out of it, but I think I am considering playing it again. See, we on the same wavelength? There's no way to get down here, right? No, there's a door. Okay. Wish there was an easier way to get back there. Master Mode is last playthrough before Tears of the Kingdom. I, like, glanced over at that, and that looked like TikTok. As last playthrough before TikTok? What's your favorite Zelda game? Breath of the Wild. Like, by far. That's been my favorite game to stream, and that's probably in my, like, top-ranked games that I've ever played. But as a close second, I would say Majora's Mask. Oh. Stairs that lead to nowhere. Okay. What, are you gonna try for a maskless run? Is this thing coming for me? No. Oh. The dog's barking. Let go. No, never a maskless run. I legitimately don't even think that's possible.
What the dog doing?
What the dog doing? You got a nice crest, keep it in your spoils bag. All who are skilled in the ways of the sword know the value of a crest such as this. I don't know what that was. Tinkerbell! Navi! Hold on. Where's our empty bottle? Okay. Hi, Steel. Welcome in. Steen, hello! When you do a Twilight Princess? That's on the list. That's like the last big one. The last big one. It would have been nice, Steen, if Nintendo would have released this game and Twilight Princess, like, together already. That would have been cool. I probably would have played it already. I don't know. Triv on the opposite side of spectrum with Zelda games. I really am. I really am. I don't know. I don't know. I played also Link's Awakening too, like the new one on the Switch. That one was really cute, but there was just something I very much liked completing all the masks on Majora's Mask. I don't know. It was cool. And then like Breath of the Wild, like the open world and stuff was just legit. Why is it so sad? What the heck? Trip, did you ever get tired after streaming Breath of the Wild? Like, I don't know why, but every time I wrap up a stream, I'm mad tired. No. I could binge play that, and that's why I'm like, I think I'm going to end up doing my first 24-hour stream when Tears of the Kingdom comes out. That's my tentative plan. Is to do that. So, it's literally, it's such a good game. I could keep playing forever and ever and ever. I don't consider myself a Zelda fan though. Look, gasp. But Wind Waker is my favorite one that I've played. I feel like I'm playing all the games that you're liking lately, Sprats. Let's go. Love Majora's Mask, the only good Zelda game on the N64. Yeah, we played it on the emulator since we didn't have the 64. But luckily, Nintendo came through and they're like, here's Ocarina. And then I played through that and they're like, oh, here's Majora's. So, yeah, we got to fortunately play through both of them. The Zelda game is the best. The art style and design, it's very cute. It gives me Link's Awakening vibes, which obviously, like, the one on the Switch is, like, newer, of course, but it's cute. The emotions in this, too, and the facial expressions are hilarious. Bala, welcome in! Metroid Prime 4 is a pipe dream now. I've never played any of the Metroid Prime games. We're talking about Nintendo actually doing the right thing. I'm still waiting on Metroid Prime 4. Yeah, we're still waiting on a few things from Nintendo. But that's okay. That's okay. We got enough games in the meantime. At least I do. Get wrecked everyone else that doesn't have anything right now until Pokemon gets released at the end of this month. Or no, next month. Look at the fairy's face. He's so sad. So sad. Oh, we got two of them. This is the boss room, so... Okay, well... I want to avoid the... Is it coming after me? No? Like Breath of the Wild, but like the traditional Zelda structure of Zelda games, like Wind Waker, for example. That's so fair. I completely understand. And I don't fault people for... I'm obviously weird when it comes to the Zeldas, so... Because I played them out of order. Way out of order. But as long as we can all agree that Skyward Sword is the worst, then we're all good. We're all on the same page. I'm gonna go down to the second floor. I might as well go back to the first floor. Drop in this pot. Also, same with Pokemon. Like, Diamond and Pearl was my personal least favorite. I like Diamond. But those are one of the few that I played last, actually. There was a huge gap. Like, I didn't play Black and White. Sun and Moon. I barely played Moon. Can I swing over somewhere? Oh, I can get back over there. I already did that. Out of order release-wise or timeline-wise? Release-wise. I only played Skyward Sword because it came out on the Switch and you could use the Pro Controller. That's the only reason I played it too. No way I would use the Wiimote. I'm playing Skyward Sword right now, so I'll give you my thoughts on that game when I'm done with it. Yeah, my only the music's really good. I thought the art was a little odd. I just thought it was extremely repetitive, and you had to backpedal a lot. That's my. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but that was my big complaint. I thought the game would end a lot sooner than it actually did. Go through here. Unpopular opinion, I like Skyward Sword. Dumb. Okay, I need to get through here. No. Get out of here. Look out. You're coming for me. Hold on. No way, Lonk. No way. Jump. He just got destroyed by goo. Okay. Black and White are the ones to go back to. Some of the best in the series. They have some banger music for sure. I've listened to a lot of that. I've never played. Oh. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, we're fine. We're just on fire, but we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Easy. What? That's not what I wanted to do. I played Skyward Sword in the week after I had major dental surgery. I think the painkillers and edibles made the game fun, but I remember very little of it. There you go. I didn't like it that much. It was not my favorite Zelda. Hi, Trib. Hi, Assassin. How's it going? Get out of here. Jelly. Blah, 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 blah. I hope that I can break this. Let's go. Give a shout out to Link Between Worlds. Good game that is. I do have that one. I do have it. We got a treasure chart. Let's go. Diamond and Pearl lacks the fire type Pokemon. Made it a drag for me. Piplup was starter. Yeah, I just didn't know what to do for my starter. There too. I'll agree, I'll agree. My favorite starter is Torchic. So we definitely love our Blaziken. It's always a good play if you're on a fire run. I don't think that's the way they taught in school. Stop, drop, and run. Let me actually... I'm gonna restart my Elgato. I hear crackling and it's annoying. Spoiler, Link is the main protagonist in Skyward Sword. True. You find Zelda in Skyward Sword. Spoiler. Like to play more of the 2D handheld Zelda games? Yeah, I have not played that many. How do I get over there? Interesting. Hold on, let me go back. There's a hanging thing, which is... shut up, Blanc. there's any... I'm confused by that hanging thing. Huh. Okay. I'm gonna go back over there one more time, I think. Maybe. Ah. Blaziken's better than Charizard. Yeah, I agree. Okay, that worked out really well. Okay, nice. Thank you. Now I can explore a little bit. Can I reach this? There's no way. Hmm. Interesting. Even though Charizard is also pretty cool. I agree. I do like Charizard. That's, I mean, favorite Gen 1 starter, for sure. Where do we go? Oh, we've been over there, though. I'm guessing no backseating during this? No, no, no. I'll get it, I'll get it. I feel like I'm pretty close, anyway. Anyways. The Waking of the Wind. Forest, hello. How's it going? Just playing some Wind Waker today. But how's it going? Oh, nope. No thank you. I want nothing. I want nothing. Sorry. Hey, where does this take me again? Get me in here. Okay. Climb in. Climb in. Thank you. You guys are so nice. No, you. No, you. I didn't get into this game at first, so then I played the DS games like Phantom Tracks, and it got me into this style retroactively. Oh, so you played the Wind Waker? Okay, this is the second floor. What am I missing? Hmm. Hey gang, hi Jumbo! How's it going? Welcome in. All the kitties are here. Nope, excuse me. I don't know exactly what we're searching for now. It's going to the third floor. Man, we're so close. We're so close. This freaking bug, though. Okay, good. I gotta concentrate because that kills me every time. Not bad. How's it going with everyone tonight? It's good. It's good. Making some good progress. I think. Nope. Just kidding. spoke too soon. No. I just grabbed the part too. Damn it, Long. Stay on the platform. Die, please. Thank you. Okay, nice. Oh, we almost died again. Damn it. Don't do this to me. Come on, Long Spirit. Welcome in. How's it going? Take me up. Thank you. Okay. Nope, that's not... I don't... like this. Okay. Feel like... there is something that I am not... exploring. Okay, can't go that way. Let me back up. Oh. I almost started running. Don't worry, man. It's fine. We never went to go talk to her, though, which is a problem. She was like, hey, come see me. And then I started swinging, and then... okay, weird. We got stuck. What the heck? Why are you just wandering around? I don't know, man. I don't know. Just leave me alone. A big chest appeared beneath the suspension bridge. Did you not see it? You must find a way to get to the floor below without plunging into the lava. We throw this dude into the lava. Just like so. Okay, can we hop down? Does this have water in it? No. Get out of here. How can you ignore best girl? Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Did not want to fall off. Oh, shit. Oh! We figured it out by killing... this is gonna kill us anyway. We're geniuses! We got a joy pendant. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Locke does not believe in horizontal air momentum. My goodness. We figured it out, though. New area. Meow, 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 meow. We don't have the boss key, but... we have to hook onto that? No. Yep. Damn it. Don't give him the stink eye. What are we missing? What are we missing? I don't want to swing over there. Why is this even here? Okay, never mind. Thank you. Let's turn back around. Bats, no! No! Fuck off! No! You can't catch me! Get out of here! Okay, we're fine. I'm back and I brought a hot pocket. Let's go. We did not need to hop over here. We needed a swing. What kind of hot pocket? Yep. 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 Haza's going 1,200 miles an hour or 1,200 horsepower at Riv. That's what we like to see. Get out of here. Can I shoot you in the eyeball? No. Oh, this is scary. Get away from me. Oh. Can I put the eyeball? How do I fight this thing? Oh, I hit it once. I don't know what I did, but... Beep, beep, beep. Haza's got a crush on Shiv? Oh, no. Oh. Worth. Okay, nice. Sleep well, Haza. Oh, I understand. I should not have attacked it. Oh. I don't know. Drop. No way! Okay, stop. Damn it! We're throwing. Okay, let's try not to throw this time. Okay, nice. We got it. We got the boss key. Let's go. We got the big key. Use the map screen and see for yourself. We out of here. Peace. He wants to bet the boss is like big centipede or something. Oh. Get out of here, bat. Where are there bats now? Oh, God. Get me out of here. It's nice to find out that I'm shite at yet another game. No, you're not. Honestly, I thought the same thing when I started playing Splatoon, Andy. It takes a bit. Cause you're figuring out a whole new game. So no, I would give it more of a chance. Cause I thought I was awful at it too. And I'm like, it's fun, but I suck at it. Actually, I don't know if I want to do this. Sorry. We're just gonna backtrack just a wee bit. Let me in, let me in. Smoke's kind of having some weird things. Why do we have all the flame bats now? I don't understand. Get out of here. Okay. Lonk, please. Okay, we could have thrown and probably could have gone. Damn it. Thank you. We going back. Don't worry, little dragon. We're fine. We're fine, we're fine. I promise. Probably be like, ah, yeah, for sure. See ya, sucker. Oh wait, hold on. Let me see. Is there a heart in here? Or the fairy? Fairy will do. Let's go. Surprise, the dragon is gonna have an ass, seeing how long he's been sat on top of her.
You're a fucking amazing.
Thanks, Ray. I take 2 steps and then there's boss. There we go. It's his tail. It's a Triceratops beetle, centipede thing. Okay. Okay. That's not it. That's not it. Just give me arrows. Hello. Hello? Oh, he did the fire. Okay, kind of weird. You can see his guts. Excuse me. Okay. Thank you. I see your eye. I see the arrow. Usually with Zelda dungeons, mighty enemy stands before you even in the face of such danger. However, it'd be wise to change your perspective and see what is around you. It's important to get a firm grasp of your surroundings, see what you can use to swing the battle in your favor. Yes, sir. Can we swing off the tail? That would be cool. We can. Let me swing! No, we're getting hit. No, we're not. Oh, he's mad. Oh, nice. His bum. Oh, he's mad. We're doing it again. Get wrecked, Scorpion. This camera angle is so bad. Don't shove his tail back in. He's sad. Okay, we're fine. Just beating this exoskeleton to death. And now I'm probably screwed. I probably can hit it now. I would think. Come here. Come here. Let me farm you real quick. Come here, come here, come here. Hump, hump, hump. Thank you. Easy. No idea if that was how I was supposed to do it, but we out here. Easy one, easy dub. Yippee! We got... I'm sure it wasn't. Knowing me in any game whatsoever. Did Triv use the hook on the eye? Nope. I tried, and it didn't give me the option. So we just let them attempt to attack me, and then we just use our sword. Like how Link celebrates after beating a boss. I know. So cute. Okay. We did it. One boss down. Only God knows how many more to go. Yeah, I'm sure there's a few. No hook run? Well, we've already failed that. We needed it to get his little tail. It sounds like a Breath of the Wild, like Varuda or something. A little bit. They stole the soundbite. Less than the last part of, Kingdom Hearts still. This is true. This big chungus dragon is the best. He's a cutie. Look! Well, Prince Kamali, don't you have something you want to say? I heard everything from Medley. Lonk, thank you so much. I'm sorry I mistrusted you. Yeah, mistreated me too. I hope I can be like you someday, Lonk. You will, Kamali. I just know it. Right, Lonk? So, Lonk, here. I want you to take this. Giving you the thing I value most will give me the courage I need to stand up to bad things. Give me the Dragon Ball. Give me the Dragon Ball. You've received Den's Pearl. This is the gem that the Ritos claim was passed down from the great goddess. Take it, take it, take it, take it, take it, take it, take it. Take it. The great Valu is grateful to you, Lonk. Is he gonna get his ass out of there? Or what? Know how to read that for sure. Use the wind god's wind? That's what he said, but I don't understand. I wonder what it means. The wind god's wind. I wonder if what he's talking about has anything to do with the wind shrine that's through that tunnel. Oh, I almost forgot. The great Valu also names you, Lonk, a true hero. I agree with him. As far as we're concerned, Lonk, you really are a hero. Well, I'm going to go and visit Valu. I'll come and see you sometime with the best pair of wings ever. Hey, Prince Kamali. Thanks so much, Lonk. See you again someday. Okay, Medley. Goodbye. The wind god's fart. His wind is broken. Oh, man. It is broken. The fart is broken. Are we magically gonna repair it out here? Yeah, it's still broken. Still broken. Hold on. Bye, best girl. Who are you? Listen, man, you're not one of those native islanders, are you? No, but... Besides fart, what is your favorite word or phrase instead of fart? My favorite word or phrase? Is fart someone's favorite word or phrase? I don't know. Where's Boss Man? Hello. Ah, Lonk, I hope I get a chance to thank you in person. Medley told me everything. I'm extremely grateful for all that you have done. It seems you have helped my son Kamali find his courage as well. You've done so much for us. I thank you. Tell us if there's anything the Rita can do for you, anything at all. I believe your journey is far from over, but no matter where you may go, we can still reach you. As you travel from island to island, be sure to check the local post box. We shall be sure to deliver any letters or packages addressed to you to the post box nearest to you. Keep your eyes peeled for the morning post boxes, for they have mail within them. I trust that is clear. What? Where's the shrine, though? Wanking Winds? Oh my gosh. Look how nice it looks now. The pond's back to normal. Wait, do we have to go up and talk to him now? The dragon? Don't tell me. Excuse me. Ba-ba-bum. Ooh. Same time you already found the shrine? You just talked to the wrong stone? Thought I did both. Really? Hello? Oh no, I almost jumped right off. What was the point of that? Oh, I must be new? What do you mean? Okay, nice. Okay. Oh. Okay. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Is this the right rhythm? I missed it. What? Okay, thank you. Weird. You learned the Wind's Requiem. Well. Doesn't matter about the broken shrine. Apparently. Let's go. Yep, that's a mighty nice breeze. The name's Zephos. I'm the god of winds. So you're the new Wind Waker, are you? Great, great. For a beginner, you've got a nice wind sense about you. I like you, kid. That tune you just picked up, well, it gives you control over the direction the wind blows. Depending on how it's used, wind can be a good thing or a very bad thing. You want an example of it being a bad thing? Then you should see my brother. It saddens me to say that my brother, Cyclos, is miffed about his monument here being broken, and now he spends his time creating cyclones to torment people with. Haha. So if you encounter any cyclones at sea, chastise my brother for me, will you? And that is my request for you. Roger. Don't think of the directions as button presses. Once the first note locks in, you can move on to the next note before the metronome comes back. Ah, I don't have to hit it on time? That seems to defeat the purpose. Okay, I guess we're done here. What? Let me save. I haven't saved in a while. Yeah, let's continue. Trevor must be off. Have a good rest of the stream, Robin. Have a good one. I hope the doggos get better. I'm sad that they're still sick, so hopefully it'll be soon. It would seem that Ganon sent those monsters to this place, but that would mean there's no time to lose. We must depart at once for the place where the next pearl sleeps. We sail to the south. Okay. Let me in. Let me in. Okay. True. Let me in. We're drowning because you won't let me in. Are you kidding? What the frick am I? Hello? We're changing the winds, I guess, first? Maybe? Going south. Now can we go? Swim beside me and press... Yes, okay. Press A to climb aboard. Okay, we're going. Thank you. Let's go. Off we go. Who dat? Oi. Hold it right there, small fry. I don't know where you got your mitts on that sea chart you got there, but it looks to me like it's pretty much got nothing but seas drawn on it. Good one. It's pathetic. In fact, it's almost an insult to call that thing a sea chart, if you ask me. What's the matter, small fry? I'm just trying to be nice here. I'm telling you that you've got a problem, and you do. Don't give me that stupefied look. It makes you look like you ought to be in diapers. Just listen, okay? I'm here to teach you what you need to know, what I know about this island, so open up your sea chart and make it snappy. Okay. Oh. Thank you, fish. I'd like to look at it for a second, though. There's a real peculiar cave towards the backside of this here Dragon Roost Island. Yeah, real peculiar, but I doubt you'll ever get there to see it, small fry, unless you manage to sprout wings and fly, that is. Because you won't be getting there otherwise. That's all I can teach you, small fry. This'll do for you since I'm feeling so generous. I'll send word to all my brethren living near the islands of the Great Sea. Good bunch of fish. When you see a fish leaping out of the water when you sail near an island, sail up to it and spread bait out on the water's surface. Trust me, it's good advice, Fry. See, the baiting process allows you to get a chart of the island along with any info that might be of use to you. I highly recommend you make a habit of doing so. See, you're definitely going to need a reliable sea chart to help you search for things out at sea. I can't emphasize that enough, Fry. You need a well-drawn chart. If you don't get a chart for every island you come across, it'll just be a bigger hassle for you later on. Now don't say I never did anything for you. Oi, you there. You kingly red lion guy. That's it. I've repaid my debt. I'm done. You take care of the rest. Hold on. Oh. Well. We're going. You must blow me the right way before we can set off. Let's go. We're going. Goodbye, Dragon Roost Island. Goodbye, dragon. Oh. Oh, shit. There's the fish. Stop. Hello, fish. Hold on. So it said put bait? This is my bait bag, I think. Let's put it there. There you go. Fish. My small fry. Yeah, I've heard. I take it as, you want a chart and information about this island? Then start by opening your sea chart. Okay, nice. I don't have to give them bait, and then I had to pay more to get information. Fire Mountain. You see their volcano that's spewing out lava like there's no tomorrow? Yeah, well, they say there's a great treasure hidden inside that thing. Thing is, everyone who's ever tried to get inside has just been blasted away by the great balls of fire that come shooting off the top. If you want to get inside, you ought to go find the island that's 1 square north and 4 squares west of here. That's where the power to freeze anything is hidden. 1 square north and 4 squares west. Okay. Or so they say. Maybe it's not true, but it wouldn't hurt to look. And that's all the info I've got to offer. If you want to hear it again, you'll have to throw me some more bait on the water for me. Sorry, that's my policy. Can't go fighting evil on an empty stomach, you know. With that, I'm off. Okay. So... there? Can I mark this? Hello? Also, question, is this the destination that I need to go? The one that's there? I feel like this Fire Mountain is a side quest ting. Blue mark is the next objective, yeah? Okay, thank you. I'd assume so, yeah. Fish is over rats. Wind Waker confirms this fact as fish aren't stingy. I know, they give you all the information. Yeah, I don't have enough bait to just, like, keep hitting up every island. I'd say let's keep going for now. Maybe? Interesting. We're going. There's Beetle when you need him. I know. Beetle. Bum 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 bum. I'm gonna have to add that Dragon Roost music to my playlist. My gaming playlist, because that's a bop. I may already have it. Oh no. Stormin'. Get out of here. It's a really nice fish. You know, big fucking nice. But a nice fish. Oh. Outrun the cyclone. We can do it. Is it following me? Legitimately don't know. It's like a baby island. What is this? What the? Oh, there's Beetle. What's up, bitch? You don't have any resource nets on the ship? No, this is not Raft. It's not Raft. Okay. We're traveling. Thank goodness. I don't need any rupees. Oh, random island. No fish. We only have one bait left. We need it for this last, this next island. Maybe. Where'd the music go? What is this? I'm getting sidetracked. What is this? What was that? Is that a thing? It's night, so no music. Is this where the hook is? Hold on, put away. Is this where we can use our hook, maybe? Keep going. Set sail. Just a little farther. Oh! We did it! Shit, we found Zelda just in the water. Oh? Okay, we're rich. Nice. This is the next destination. Let's go. 50 rupees. We're rich. This place does not look as pleasant as Dragon Roost Island. It really doesn't. Now Locke can renew his Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack. We got the bones. We're set. Yes. Do you not see what rises up from the horizon? This is where you must go, Lonk. The Forest Haven. Okay, I take it back. It looks a lot nicer now that we're here. It may appear as though this is but a great tree rising far above the ocean's surface. But it is a sacred place. It is inside the grotto that you will find the spirit of the earth, the great Deku Tree. You must speak with the Deku Tree and receive from him the sacred gem known as Fiore's Pearl. I fear that Ganon's vile hand may have already reached this most sacred of sanctuaries. Go forth with caution, Lonk. Ayo, Deku Scrub? What up, Beetle? Oh! Dang, the Great Deku Tree looks a lot more washed up. The game ruining my joke? Uh-huh. Okay, we're buying some more of these. Thank you. Okay. Another Dragon Ball. Yeah. Collecting all the Dragon Balls. Up. I love this salesman, by the way. Yeah, I first met him in actually Skyward Sword. Ah! Get wrecked. What this is? You got a Boko Baba seed. You can keep it in your spoils bag. This is a source of the Evil's plant's magic. Perhaps you can find someone to cook it up. Its magic can be unleashed. Damn it. This camera is whack. Okay, nice. Oh, we I should have landed better. I had a feeling. I've never actually played Skyward Sword. You're not missing out. We were saying earlier, it's my least favorite Zelda. Oh, this puke stuff at me? Oh, wait. Can I hit this? Nope. No! Okay, he's scared of me, so... I was never interested enough. Honestly, like, I would not ever recommend that game to anyone. True, third time. Yep. Hey, bro. Excuse me. Now, how am I able to stand in this? Okay, this is cute. Oh. No way. How was I able to do that, but I fell down a waterfall? No way. Game, you're weird. Current is strong here? It looks pretty strong. What this is? Cutscene. Ah, it's a pimple. The acne. We must rid the acne. My guy, I don't know what to do. They're all over your face. What are you doing, Lonk? Quickly, you must jolt those strange creatures off the Deku Tree's face. Do you not know how to knock them down? Do you roll? Ew! My game kinda lagged. Green jelly. Very nice. True. Yep. Mm-hmm. Must apologize. I was in error. I saw your clothing and suddenly felt a longing for an age gone by. That longing caused by an ancient tongue to pass my lips. I am the guardian spirit of this forest haven, the Deku Tree. I owe you my thanks for your aid in ridding me of those foul creatures. Tell me, Was it not the King of Red Lions, the boat who speaks, who led you to this place? So it's true. Then you've come here because you need the Pearl of the Goddess. I see. I knew there was a reason the monsters had begun to congregate in the regions around my wood. Hey, yo. Now I understand it. Nasty. He has returned. Ganon has returned. In that case, we must make haste. Koroks, little children of the woods, this traveler is not your enemy. Let your hearts be at ease and show yourselves. Aww. Yahaha! They're so cute. What do you call yourself? Lonk? Well then, Lonk, these are the Koroks, the spirits of the forest. Once upon a time, long ago, the Koroks took on human forms, but when they came to live on the sea, they took these shapes. Now they fear people, but to me, they will ever be my cherished little children. As it happens, you have come just in time for a ceremony that the Koroks hold but once every year. It is about to begin. I shall grant the pearl to you once our ceremony is complete. I must apologize for the brief delay, but if the ceremony is not completed soon, an ill fate could befall us. So let it begin. Are you ready, my children? We are not, O great Deku Tree. Something terrible has happened. It is Makar. Makar. What's the matter, Linder? You and Makar are always late. No, it's not that, oh great Deku Tree. Makar fell into the Forbidden Woods. What? The Forbidden Woods? I told him to be careful, but still Makar flew above the Forbidden Woods, and as he drew close to it... Foolish little Makar. Lonk, have you heard all this? The Forbidden Woods are right beside the hollowed island of our forest haven. Those woods, the whole region, is a vile place that is home to evil beasts. And now it seems they've taken a child of the forest named Makar. Your presence here is no mistake, I deem. The King of Red Lions likely expects great deeds of you. It is why he brought you here. I am sorry to ask this of you, but can you go rescue young Makar for me? But, great Deku Tree, people cannot fly through the air. Ah yes, thank you, child, you're right. It is not possible to enter those woods from the sea, is it? Lonk, I would guess from your size that you are heavier than my Korok children, yet I think we may still be able to solve this dilemma. You must use the item I shall bestow upon you and fly through the sky. Is he sneezing? Is he farting? Okay, he's yelling. Oh! Forgive me, Lonk, but could you climb up to my crown and get the leaf from up there? He's just not making anything easy. Gotta climb up the tree to get the leaf. Then I gotta go save a little Korok. Then we gotta do the ceremony. How rude. You don't give a shit. Shit, a leaf. The Forbidden Woods were once our home. They were peaceful back then. I would guess that our homes would still exist somewhere deep within the woods. If you have any trouble anywhere in the forest, just look for the stump-shaped houses. Okay. Do you know about this flower? It's called a Baba Bud. You can stand in front of it and tilt to jump onto it. Baba Buds have this peculiar habit of shooting you up in the air after you jump onto them, so you can use them to jump to hard-to-reach places. Oh. Yeah. We did it. Calling Lonk fat, he was. Wow, you're quite good at that, Mr. Knight. Just keep doing that until you get all the way up to the top. If you shoot out facing the wrong direction, don't panic. If you don't tilt L in any direction, you'll land safely back in the bud. Okay. Oh, you're getting fancy on me. What? That hurt, kind of. Go farther, Lonk! Want you to climb his wood? Yeah, he does. Did I miss something? No? Oh. Do I have to be like hella precise, maybe? Hmm. No heart? Thank you. Just so I don't die doing this part. That would be rather unfortunate. I guess I gotta be a little precise, maybe? I'm pre-hold in a certain direction to go further. I shouldn't have held any. I should wait, actually. That's what I should do. Because trying to chain the hook into that... Oh, I'm maybe missing. Well, with work done, I'm gonna dip from here, climb up the wood, take this, get the leaf. Cheers. Bye, Legend. Be safe, going home from work. Get all the coins. Wreck all the new people. Yeah, that was the play. That was the play. We did it! We got the Deku Leaf. Plant your feet on the ground and use it to blow blasts of air at objects or enemies. Ooh, you can also jump in the air and use your magic power to drift on the currents of the wind. Swordsman, over here. Please, you must fly over there to here using your Deku Leaf. Say no more, fam. I like the arrow in the grass right there. Leaf. We did it. True. Do we just, like... Get out of here. I did it. Very good, Mr. Swordsman. You've already mastered using the Deku Leaf. But since you're so much heavier than we are, you can't fly very far, can you? How unfortunate. Well, anyway, this is the exit that leads to the Forbidden Woods, where our brother Makar has been held. Please take care of Makar. Mist! Welcome in. Hello. I knew there would be something to heal me, or give me more of that. Bye-bye, Legend. I'm done because I'm sick and tired? Again? No! Use pot to get leaf. Pro strat. Congratulations, Mr. Swordman. It appears you've finally gotten the Deku Leaf. That eerie-looking island over there is a home to the Forbidden Woods. Makar is trapped somewhere within there. You'll have to float over to the entrance from here using your Deku Leaf. But when you're flying with the Deku Leaf, you're at the mercy of the wind. If the wind can't carry you there, you'll fall into the sea before you land. If only the wind were blowing in the right direction to carry you there. Imagine. I feel like I should float over there first. Oops. Wait, is that north? Where are you on now? Okay, we got good wind direction now. Let's go. Yeah! We flying! Yes, true, I know. I'm sick a lot. I know, but still. No, land. Fight it. I hope you feel better, miss, though. It's no bueno. Use motion glider. True. Nice job, swordsman. Looks like you're already mastered using your Deku Leaf. You're a quick study. The first thing you should do is cut the grass around here to replenish your magic power. Ha! Way ahead of you, man. The entrance to the Forbidden Woods is on a much higher level than the entrance to our forest haven. In order to get up to such a high place, you'll have to catch the swirling updraft. Can you see the updraft, swordsman? The updrafts move around here. Move swiftly. You'll have to time your jump just right, so that the wind will fill your Deku Leaf and carry you to the updraft, giving you the lift you need. Once you're floating on high, just let the wind take you to the entrance of the woods. Okay, so we gotta change the wind first, too. Maybe north? Let me see what this is. Oh yeah, that was definitely the play. Over there. Perfecto! Not only does my Overwatch account not work, I'm sick again. Life hating me? No. Catch the updraft, go! Are we in it? Okay, nice. Don't hurt me! Is there a way to... Hey, cancel. Get wrecked. Okay. I'm gonna save, actually, because that was... I don't know. I feel like that was a save moment. That's good that I can face him in a certain direction, though. It's a good reference. Take full ownership of Mind Free Mist. No. It's so that sucks that it's not working. But maybe that's a sign that you should get some sleep. Get some rest. Forbidden Woods. Oh. You never want to get fanned. Is this a bad guy or a good guy? Pick up? No! Get away. Hey, Hey, you want some nuts? Oh! Yeah, he does. I was joking, but okay. Yeah. Alright, nice. What you got for me? Bum, 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 bum. All the boogers. You've got the dungeon map. I don't know how I feel about... Ah! Need to progress through the wood. The jokes keep just writing themselves. I'm glad that doesn't use magic so I can figure out what to do. It's like Korok seed. Okay. Bro. The bomb. Get out of here. Okay. Got that. And we're gonna drop. Nice. We are currently on the second floor. Good to know. Okay, this is quite big. Love that. Haha, that was okay. I dig that. I dig this. Get wrecked. What does it to you? Yeah! This thing's cracked. Here, gotta get the rupees real quick. Gimme, gimme. Fireman! Okay. At least so OP they didn't put into Link's moveset. No. Okay. Drop, hopefully. I don't know what that is down there. You want some nuts? Get nutted. Okay. Okay. Scary game. Oh. True. Billionth times the charm. They're straight. Thank you. Interesting. It didn't kill the tings. Hmm. Wow, this is pretty big dungeon. Okay. What floor am I on now? Third? Okay. The music in here is a little peculiar. Little interesting. What is this? Yep. Get off of me. Oh. Get off of me. Well, they're all down there. Oh, nice. It's interesting those don't, hurt you? Hmm. Okay. Ah! Okay. They gotta hurt over time, surely? Maybe. Oh, not what I wanted to do. Be the world's worst enemy if all they did was jack squat. They're just cuddly. They're just cuddling that. What we get? Okay, we got the compass. It's cool, I guess. This is very loud. They can make you slow, can't jump, that's about it. Yeah, they hindered my movement for sure. This is... I think I needed to throw a bomb over here. For fuck's sake. No! Ah! Did that work? Can't tell. Okay, nice, it worked. I just was not thinking ahead. So loud. Oh. Wrong way. Go through the middle. Now we go this way. Just bob and weave. Just bob and weave. Okay. You got a small key. How the fuck is that cuddly? I don't know. Maybe it's comfortable for them. I didn't say it was cuddly for me. It's cuddly for them. Don't touch the hentai. No. Odd. Unless... Gotta get over to that weird pile. Okay, that was not it. Confusion. Right, fair logic? I know. Blanc doesn't like it, but they do. Cuddling human flesh. Nothing quite like it. What am I missing? I think this is it. Huh. I think this room is just a dead end. Lovely. There goes I switch over to mobile. Sounds good. They're just pricks. Yeah, dang it. Why didn't I think of that? They're just pricks. Alright, let's go back out. Maybe? Got any potions or anything? Lovely. Okay, we're getting out of this room. Pricklies! Damn it! Nope. Nope. Nunya. I don't want Nunya. Meow, 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 meow. I really want to jump over there. In the middle. Perfectly timed confetti. Let's go. Are we getting any lower? I don't think... I can't tell. I cannot tell if we're getting any lower. And I want to say no. Okay. Just go here. Looks like you need a bigger sword. Yeah. You can't fly through? Get out of here. Game Shark. Spikies! Get out of here. Oh, I hear flying things. Get out of here. Just jump on me already. I know, you want a hug. You missed. Okay. Okay. Dang it, I think we should have taken that. Like, honestly, missed opportunity. Missed opportunity for sure. Ah! Man. Okay, we got 2 of them. Oh, nice. What is that? Oh. There's like a big shadow. Interesting. Could have taken a new friend with you, but you murdered him. I know! I should have seen how far I could take him. No. Take it, take it. Oh, boss fight. Gimme, gimme. Someone's peeing on me. I'll beat you with the hindrance. I'll beat you. Don't worry. I'll take my cuddle friends with me. You're free now. Get wrecked. I beat you with all my cuddle friends. This game's got an obsession with making people's weak points their eyes. Maybe. Whoa, what's this? You got a golden feather? Certain strangeness emanates from the quill of this beautifully shining golden feather. Wing girls are said to be infatuated by these treasures. Let's go! Side quest complete. Okay, nice. Did we already get the boss key? We got the boomerang? Okay, nice. Yeah! You can target up to 5 objects at once? Ooh. Boomerang. Boomerang. Oh, wait. Wait, how do I... That's awkward. Hold on. I gotta redo this. This needs to go here. Yeah, the Wii U mode does not... I can't aim. If I have it, yeah, I can't aim it if I have it, like, Y or something. Okay. This is gonna be take some getting used to. Oh. We auto-aim? Okay, never mind. Free. This game's easy. Get out of here. Can I aim the boomerang? No, 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 no. Let me practice. Hold on. Wow. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Love that. It's so cool. Nuts everywhere. I know. Correct. Got a joy pendant. Do you have to hold the button down to be in aiming mode? Just thought it was a toggle. I'm not sure. I'm holding it while I'm like... I don't know. I haven't tried. I've not tried. Wait. Nice. There's our sword. Okay. Well, that made something mad, probably. I don't know. Maybe. We did not get... Do I have to be holding? Yeah, I think I do have to be holding it. This is cracked. Okay, I have to sneeze, I guess. Oh! We just... didn't... Okay. Damn it. Am I dying? I think I'm dying. Oh no. Get out of there. I did almost die. Dang it! Why didn't you open the thing? My leaf! Because I pressed X. Oh my god. Where am I at now? Dang it! We only fell to the... third floor? What? Okay, this is awkward. Get me to the other side. Thank you. I think I can jump now. Jesus. I missed out on a chest up there. Oh. Everything spawned back. True. Oh shit. We go like 2 feet. Okay, we cannot take as many friends with us this time. Okay. You can use the leaf as a thruster so you face straight away. You face straight away from the direction you want to go, you'll go that way. Don't necessarily have to activate the... Oh, true. It's kind of nice. Okay, I need to get to a stopping point, though. Because we got movie night. Oh. Why am I doing this? Can I climb up? Hello? Why does this exist? This room is weird. You can climb up? Oh, hold on. Oh, stop swinging? They didn't teach me this. Okay. Okay, goated. Thank you, Spirit. That was not helpful. Key? Oh, we came up here just for a pendant. We came back here just for a pendant. Okay, well... The 4th floor is... good. Sick. Okay, I think this might be a good stopping point, honestly. We got movie night in 15 minutes, so I feel like we're pretty close to doing another one, making good progress. My goodness, go to title screen, do it up. Almost 2 whole dungeons, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. We did good. We did good. Big progression made. Great stream. Movie time. Yay! I know. I'm liking it a lot still. It's cute. Things seem not too difficult. Maybe I'm just like okay at figuring things out. Maybe. I don't know.